real quick. I tried filming this intro like 3 times now. The battery died on this, the camera overheated, I lost memory in the memory card, so I had to format the memory card. I had to start over 3 or 4 times now, so this is like 4th or 5th attempt at this point, and I hope nothing goes wrong so I can finish this intro, we can move on with the day. But I'm in San Ho, and I happened to get some Linda sandwiches, had to get a little bit of recharge, because last night, I was on live last night from 5:30 p.m. all the way till 1 a.m. and I was cashed, so I went home, I knocked out, I woke up, I'm like, I'm still tired. I need coffee. Like, I need coffee for real, for real. But yeah, anyways, to format this and to tell you guys the format, we got pickups, we got vlogging, we got updates, just kind of that normal regimen that you guys always see in some of these videos. But today is one of them days where I woke up and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't feel like sitting in front of a computer trying to edit a video. I would rather be out on a Sunday before it rains, to kind of get a little bit of footage. It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get it. Well, I need to grab some something out of the trunk here. Keezy. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's up, man? What's going on, bro?
What's up? My name's Rudy.
You found out about Linda's hair?
Yeah, dude, I had to check out the hype, and I believe the hype.
It's lit, bro. It's lit.
I thought you got the number 8, but I got.
What, would you get 6?
No, I got the number 8.
Did you get egg in it?
I did.
Oh, okay, there you go.
He's right. He's right. I checked back to the vlog, and he said that you need the egg. He's right, dude.
For sure. What's your ad? Like, I can put your ad here.
And Neto Nere.
Okay, I'll try to get that in there for sure. I appreciate you.
Love you.
For sure. Stay safe, man.
Haven Court forever, bro.
Shout out to bro. Yo, I'm happy that people are coming to Linda's, man. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Y'all got to bring her business. At least try the sandwich. You never know. You might like it. You might like it. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, all about supporting these local businesses out here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to bro. I sure hope I got his ad right. I should have told him to DM me. Anyways, let's move on. So I actually might go to this thrifting spot out in San Jose. I think it's off Capitol, I think. But right before that, I did want to drone this shit right quick. As it stands, I'm running out of places to go in the Bay, because the Bay is not a fashion city. The Bay is not a fashion city. This is not LA, this is not New York, this is not London, Japan. We don't even have a DSM out here. We don't have a Dover Street Market in the Bay. Look at my camera going crazy right now. We don't have a Dover Street Market in the Bay. Not saying that that qualifies you as a fashion city, but that does say that, you know, there's not a market out here for people that want to buy that kind of stuff. So it's not like I can bring you to, you know, see all this fancy stuff. That's why I bring you to places like SJB, San Jose Blue Jeans. That's why I bring you to places like Manny's and Hayward, because bruh, I don't have fancy stuff to show you. I mean, I could bring you to Saks, but that's all we got, and Saks Fifth sucks. All right, I'm just gonna say that now. Everything you find at Saks Fifth literally is the same thing that you're going to find on the website. If not, you're gonna find way better options. And that is the sole reason why the Bay Area attire will forever be white tee, blue jeans, and Nike. Well, in this case, with black tee. But a t-shirt, blue jeans, and Nikes. Air Maxes, Air Force Ones. That will forever be the attire, because motherfuckers out here don't care about like all that crazy designer stuff, you know? Not really anyway, depending on where you're at. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on with this footage, and we gonna get it how we get it. How much do you want to bet I'm not gonna find anything in there? I'm gonna find a scooter. That's what I'm gonna find in there. What did I tell you? Dog shit. There wasn't shit in there. There's nothing. Whole lot of nothing. That thrifting trip was terrible. There was like literally nothing in there for me to show you, so I figured we cut back here and talk about some of the pickups of this video. I think more obviously, since I started the video, I was already wearing this hat. I might as well just talk about it. Yes, this will be coming out. This definitely will be dropping. A lot of people actually have been asking about this one, but also I have something else coming out with this at the same time. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna say too much. You feel me? Because if I go there and then people I'd rather announce it a little bit later. But just know that this is not when this drops. When I announce this, there's gonna be one other item to go along with it, and I think you guys are gonna be pretty excited about that because you guys have been asking for it since the first and the second time. I'll give you that much information, you know. So, but I chose to do an ace cap specifically in this color, which is the black, and then it has green and a white outline. Because this is my most favorite hat, well, out of like the MLB team, so to speak. The logo, the colorway, because there had been many different renditions of different colorways for the A's. No different than any other team that's out there. Usually they're more popular for this colorway as far as when I grew up, and then they also have. Hold on, I have a tiny collection in here. Really kind of, I wouldn't say I've grown an obsession, but I've definitely gained an interest over the years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these, actually none of these. I thought one of these was from my friend Izzy. Izzy, if you're watching this, bro, I have your hat. Can you please just come pick it up, bro? I mean, I would send it to you, but like, just come pick it up, man. When are you coming back to the Bay, bro? I need to give you your hat. Like, long story short, I got into this hat because, in 2011 or 12 or something like that was really when MLB was pushing all black bottoms, right? It was so hard to find an ace cap that was a white lining and a gray bottom. So my friend Izzy, out of nowhere, because me and him and my friend Lonnie, my best friend Lonnie, we would always go from store to store to store, and even for me on like solo bolo trips, I would go to certain stores, look it up on Google Maps, and try to see, you know, if the sports store has, like in the back, they might have an ace cap with the gray bottom, white lining. Specifically A's. I would find other teams like Cincinnati, Boston Red Sox, and of course teams that are not connected to the Bay. But randomly, Izzy pulled up and he was like, yo, I found the hat. I still have it, the hat right here. And I wore this for years. You can tell how like nasty it is now. It's got the back logo that is a flat embroidery. Hopefully that's coming in nicely. And then on the inside, it looks really disgusting. Glue right here. That was from the sticker, the one that looks like that. Boom. This was just my favorite hat for the longest time because it fit so nicely, and it was the throwback shaping. Just so had happened to find the gray bottom because it just looks so much better. That's the only way to explain it. It just looks better. You know what I'm talking about? Like, for real. Like, just having the gray bottom, having the white lining. And also what influenced me to like this colorway, just to keep it 1,000 with everyone, to keep it a Thowie Wowie, was just Bay Area rap, because a lot of rappers from the Bay would wear this hat, whether they're from Oakland or whatever, any parts of the Bay, Richmond or whatever it is, Northern California, like a lot of them were wearing this hat. Of course it'd be the Frisco one too, the original, but it would also be this colorway, that with a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and Nikes, and I was like, I'm sold, I'm wearing that. That is me right there, you know what I mean? Like, as a consumer, and just as someone that, like, man, this is just a very Bay Area attire. With that said, over the years, after having this one, owning this, I'll never sell this, by the way. I'll never put it on eBay because this was like really kind of what started it all. After that, over the years, anytime that like Hat Club, Lids, whatever it is, would come out with their newest throwback type hat where it didn't have any logos on the side, because I know a lot of you are probably more used to having the new era logo on the side, but the throwback caps, the gray bottoms, they never had logos on the side. I don't know when they started that exactly, because in the 2000s they had it too. But I just know that the ones that are like really, really old, they never had side logos of new era. I bought this one on eBay, I think. God, I don't even know what year it was. It might have been like 2013. And for this one, same colorway, I bought it again. This was in like 2014, I believe. And I bought it at Ceremony Mall when they had this like I don't know what you call it, but it was like a thing where people can come booth in the middle of the mall and they sell like baseball cards, like collectibles, and they had this hat just chilling on top, and I was like, oh, like how much for that? And he was like, oh, it's like $25. I'm like, for sure. And this one, as far as I can tell, came out way before 2014. I'm pretty sure it had to have been maybe, I don't know. This is kind of where I have to guess because I don't think it has like a manufacturing date. But recently, Hat Club did come out with another, you know, throwback type A's cap. And the reason I bought so many of these obviously is because of the story that I just told you. Like, I go to Hat Club at least once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks just to see, because once it's there and then someone buys it, it's gone. They don't always like restock certain colorways and whatnot. So, you know, it's just kind of nice to kind of catch it. And a couple months ago, they did happen to drop this again. Gray bottom, white lining on all 4 of these. I think I have one more sitting somewhere. Yeah, I just wanted to take advantage of it because I had waited for so long from this very first hat that I showed you of Izzy, my friend, giving this to me. It took them years. It took them so long in order for them to make this particular hat again with no logos on the side, gray bottom, white lining, flat logo on the back, right, instead of the 3D puffed logo on the back. And this specific A's colorway. But yeah, not to get too carried away with this whole A's cap story. You're probably like, dude, I don't like, why do you have so many A's? But I just wanted to give my own little like rendition to the hat. And if I were to show you here, on the back here, it's got my Haven Court logo on the back, which should be a flat embroidery. I know it's kind of hard to tell. I'll probably have a better picture on the site later on. I didn't do an all white lining because I figured that tons of people sweat it out. It's kind of like that same concept of what Fear of God did. The fitting came out perfect. The manufacturer, in my opinion, compared to the snapbacks and whatnot, I think they did a way better job than the snapbacks. So these came out quality-wise way better. How hilarious would it be if she wasn't here today again? You know, if she's not here again. Let's see, hold on. I was about to say, I'm not even gonna put this in the video. Okay, yeah, she's here. Well, they're open anyway. How are you? Good, good, good. I got something for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Happy New Year.
Wow.
I'm late, right?
Oh, wow. That's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, my God.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Happy Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
You,
Oh, well, Vietnamese New Year. Yeah.
Vietnamese, and you are Chinese, right?
Yeah, I'm Chinese.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. But Vietnamese New Year and Chinese the
It's
same.
Yeah, same.
Almost
same.
the same. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Of course.
The inside.
$1 million. No, no. It's a treat. It's a dessert, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can open?
Up to you, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
New Year didn't have somebody. We have one customer give me Lissy, you know.
Oh,
you know
yeah, the
Lissy?
red envelope.
Yeah, the red envelope.
Yeah.
Now you have a gift. Oh, present. Oh my God.
Yeah. Not all the way around.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
I came here last weekend and you closed. I forgot.
Yeah, we close for for New Year.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Okay, now may I help you today?
Yeah, so same thing as last time. I just want to take in.
Yeah, take a sleeve, right?
Yeah, cut
Just
there.
shorten.
It's all the same for each t-shirt, so here.
Just shorten one
shorten.
line, right?
Yeah.
One leg.
One and then one.
Just shorten.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
On 1, 2, 3.
All right.
And then all these two.
Okay. Oh my God. Why just leave them there? What you do it? Huh?
Yeah, I brought them all to you.
Huh?
You know what I mean? I gotta bring
Not
them all.
a lot.
Yeah. More business for New Year. For New Year.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I come here, because you do good job. You do good job.
Thank you. Saturday, okay?
Okay.
Next
All right.
weekend.
Of course. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Let's move on to one more thing. So there is one more item I wanted to move on before we cut to some more footage, and that would be a pair of the JJJJound New Balances. You guys know I've been talking about this for a long time. And in my opinion, I think that this might be the best colorway for the 992s. I don't think there's a better colorway in 992. I mean, besides the gray and white ones, that's like the most classic, right? But this one, the color balance wise is just from front to back it looks really good. And I know, I had stated in the prior videos like, oh, I'm not gonna pay resale, which I didn't. So this is what happened, all right? I'm not willing to pay $800 for these because that's ridiculous. They're not worth $800. I mean, they're very comfortable and it's a very great colorway, but 800 is like, oh my god, right? So how I did end up getting these at a lower cost is that Taylor from my Patreon, he had messaged me after he became a part of the Patreon, and we were talking about his brand that he wants to drop, and then we were talking about denim because I make videos on there and I talk about my process through making Japanese raw denim and kind of giving you like cost differences and whatnot, and the process of how to do it, making patterns and all that type of stuff. And I put that all on there, and we were conversing about that. Then we were conversing about sneakers. Then he was like, hey, like I know that you got this particular pair of Bapestas. Is there any way that I can get it? And I did end up selling it to him. And at that point, I'm like, well, if I'm gonna sell this to you, like, what you got? Okay, what do you got over there, man? And he's like, yo, like I got a pair of Jounds. I know you've been talking about them. I'm like, all right, but I'm not paying them prices. You already know I'm not paying them prices, so you can miss me with the bullshit. I don't want it if you're asking for $800. He's like, no. So it was more of like it felt like more of an exchange, and I ended up getting it at a very good price, let's put it that way. And Taylor, I know if you're watching this right now, I know that you got your own brand right now, and I did want to shout out your brand, but I know you want to hold off right now because you're still building it and whatnot, so later on we can do that or whatnot. So, but anyways, I mean, you guys already know. You guys have already seen these shoes. This might be one of my most favorite everyday sneakers right now. It pretty much matches anything. What doesn't this match? You know, it's a really great shoe. By the way, I'm in the Mission right now. I'm about to link up with My Worst Fits, and again for the second time. He actually has a brand that he's starting that he kind of talked about on the last time we kind of had our car conversation or whatever. And he has a sample that I think that he brought with him. Hopefully, I want to see it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're on Mission right now, and I'm finna head over to Self Edge because I did want to check out some of their. I did want some like really dark indigo blue denim. See what they got on hand. Maybe some straight cut. Even though a lot of the times the fitting doesn't really work out. Anyways, I don't want to get into it. So with that said, let's just head down there and let's see what he's talking about. What's up, man? How you doing? Nice to see you.
How you been?
Chilling. I did want to come here. I wanted to see if they got some like better fitting straight pants.
I saw that one video. Are you gonna get some blue jeans and stuff?
Yeah, actually, that's what I'm looking for. And like something indigo for sure. I like the way that one fades because it fades like, and it has like
super high contrast.
Yeah, and very blue.
Old version of that. It has contrasted stitching though, so it's
indigo
like
or black.
It's double indigo. Yeah. This is the jean you were looking for originally.
This is it right here?
Yeah, that's the fabric. Yeah. And they do like
this is like very taper.
Yeah.
This is damn near skin. Yeah. I might struggle with my ankle through the bottom there. Well, I was looking for something with like this type of like color. Yeah. I don't really care if it's like crazy slub or not though.
This is like a lot of slub. It's an unsanforized jean, so it'll shrink up a little bit.
Yeah.
Inch or something like that. Probably about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch.
I could try the next size. That's sure. A 34.
34.
Right? Yeah, I'll try the 36.
Add a little better.
Yeah, definitely at the knee area, but it looks like down to the bottom is like the same, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass on these. Appreciate it though.
All right.
Bro, he really pulling this shit.
It's not gonna.
Oh, he's backing up too though. I don't
teamwork.
understand, bro.
Finest.
I'm backing up too then. Fuck that. What are you doing? That doesn't do anything.
On, I guarantee that shit weighs like 3 times more than that car.
Dude, he's gonna hit this Tesla too. I'd be stressed the fuck out if that was my car, bro. I'm like, I got this $80,000 Tesla. Y'all trying to pull this shit right now. Hold up. Boom. All right, man. Well, appreciate you, coming through. You know what I mean? I was excited because you told me how long ago you've been working on this now.
It's been a minute. I originally had like 3 or 4 pieces planned to like drop, but like
Oh, I'm gonna eat my matcha, by the way, while we do this.
What's it called? You might close too, so like you know how fucking expensive that shit is.
Crazy expensive.
And like all my shit's made in LA. So like I got in contact with the same people who do like Reese Cooper.
Really?
Yeah, and like Bare Knuckles, Statsbillet.
Wow.
So
like friends of friends, or you Googled the shit and fucking popped up?
Nah, I had a friend and I just like asked him if he would be down. And I just emailed him. He gave me his email. And then he was just
fire.
Yeah, he was just interested. I just sent him like the brand vision.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, I'd be down. And then he said he was pretty much like busy until January.
Wait, so what's the name of the brand?
It's Repaired Rags.
Okay,
so
got you.
I'm just continuing it off like my other thing. It was just like a side project, like one of one, like alterations and stuff. But this is fully cut and sew, so it's all made in LA.
So can we see it?
I'm wearing it.
Oh, this? Yeah. Oh, what the hell? I didn't know this whole time, bro. What?
I can take it off.
No, I mean, hey, no, that's dope though.
Yeah, it's all
So tell us about it. You know what I mean?
Imported Vienna herringbone, and it's like a classic.
Well, is this your first piece?
This is the first one. So this is a sample piece, but this is the second sample, and 100% custom, like everything, the cut.
So what made you want to do a jacket first of all things, right? I mean,
so this is an overshirt. So I wanted a more structured overshirt. So usually when you have like military overshirts, they're pretty like light and like super thin. This one's pretty rigid, and especially with like all
it looks solid.
The paneling and like the pockets.
I like the pockets that they're like really big like that.
Yeah, I was gonna show you, like these are made to hold books.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, here, I'll show you. So like,
yeah, that does make more sense because usually the pockets are so goddamn small.
So it fits like a standard book, so you can have like a notebook.
Oh damn, there you go.
Something, it fits like pretty comfortably.
Hey, he got Amatora.
You know, the essential man.
A scholared man.
God damn. Yeah, but
I like the little elbow detail too.
Yeah, it's
like only on one side or two?
No, it's on both sides. So this side is like just an X, hold it in place. Yeah. This one has like a little peace sign motif. You kind of see it. Oh, okay. The camera.
I made something way back when with a sweater on the elbows, and it had some kind of patch, and then I only made it on one side because I think the original purpose for the patches, I think it had to do something with shotgun shooting or something like that. Am I wrong?
The HPT shooter jackets.
Wait, it's like,
so that's what it's based on. So like the color palette,
right,
whatnot. This was supposed to be like a more modern take on HPT, because a lot of those overshirts are mad long. Like the length is stupid. Yeah. And I wanted something more like modern, cropped.
It's like when you buy Ben Davis and the shit is like down to your thighs.
Yeah. So this fits like a workwear jacket, but it's an overshirt. Yeah, it's pretty cropped. If you wanted something more like a Dickies jacket.
You already posted it on your Instagram?
I haven't posted it yet. No one really knows.
Are you gonna post it soon? Because then I can show them.
I posted something, and then that was like the first one, and I wanted, this one has like more washes and just like details that I finished. So I archived that old one. It was up for like an hour or something, but yeah, I haven't really shown anyone this yet.
No, it looks nice, man. That's crazy. This whole time you're wearing it, I didn't even know. I've been kicking it with this fool for like the past 2 hours. I had no idea. Like
yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, I've been wearing it. It's like I've been living in this shit for like the past 2 weeks, however long I've had it.
Is it padded too or no?
It's not padded.
Oh, okay.
So it's supposed to be like a good like layering piece that you can wear like you know, in the summer too if you really want to. It's a little heavy for the summer, but you know, you can.
Yeah. No, I feel it. Wait, you had something else though, right?
I don't have anything else for my brand, but I have we were talking about Selvage.
Oh, I thought you made this.
No, bro,
I thought that's why you brought it. Nah, I'm like, bro, this fool really pulled up and made Selvage denim too? Nah, I'm like, bro.
I was just gonna talk about Selvage.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Okay, so before we get into that, then, so then what's going on right now? How's the schedule look like right now? Because I'm sure people are gonna want to know.
Yeah, sampling's done for this. I'm just gonna change a few things like the button color. I'm gonna opt for a darker I'm gonna opt for wooden buttons. Most likely.
Okay.
So it'll be super unique. And after that, I mean, I just have to wait for factory to finish it. But,
And are you working on anything else, or is it just this right now and then?
no, I had like a whole other. I had like 4 more pieces already done, like fully patterned out and fleshed out. But
Is like pants
just,
or like? Or
yeah,
you not want to say that yet?
I was just gonna do like a vintage style sweatshirt, like with the like old 50s motifs. And I had a bucket hat like fully done, pair of pants, but shit's expensive. Like I was gonna release it all at once, but this ended up costing the entire budget essentially to make.
I mean, you're getting made in LA.
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
anything made here, bro, is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but
crazy.
it's worth it though, cause like it feels good to wear.
I feel it. So how about, because I get a lot of questions of like, people always ask me, because I have my brand and whatnot, people want to know like how easy or maybe tough it was for you to find someone to make what you wanted to make. I know you kind of already told us like where, but like if you didn't go through that route, like what else would you have done, or like maybe some tips to give other people that like are looking for something right now?
Yeah.
Like where to make their stuff.
I feel like it's pretty easy now, and like most brands are fairly transparent with where they get their stuff made, or like if you do a little bit of research, you can find out where like.
You mean on like their company website? Is that what you mean?
Sometimes they say it in their company website, or just like in interviews. You can just Google it, and like most likely someone's gonna have info. And then just email. You just gotta email a lot. It just takes a lot of like networking and reaching out. And then, you know, if your product's good, they'll want to make it.
No, I hear you.
It's literally just like reaching out and marketing.
So with like patterns and whatnot, did you design your own pattern completely?
Yeah,
and
I
all
did
that?
everything in Illustrator.
Oh, okay.
So that was like pretty big learning curve. But,
oh, so you originally don't use Illustrator that much then?
I've used it like every so often, but now was like the first time I've like really made something like super. Like I did all the patterning and everything, and I just sent it to them, and they just made it.
Because some manufacturers don't even take Illustrator files.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, because I feel as if when I'm using Illustrator files and sending it to them, I feel like
I export it into a JPEG, and just sent it to them.
Like or PNG or what's the other one? PDF or whatever.
Yeah,
right? It's like pages.
Yeah.
But even then, sometimes like they take something else. I don't know what it is. It's like that next step of like
I don't know
the manufacturing process. That's why I asked you. I'm like, so where are you at? where you at in this shit? Because I'm still doing ghetto patterns. What's up?
Nah, like they let me do, like I sent them a PDF. Yeah. And just of like all of the references and like just stuff like that. And they were fine with that. I guess it just depends. The cool thing about the factory that I'm working with is they're all younger people. So like I've heard of people having issues with like old factories who are like set in their ways, and like they just don't understand like the cuts you're trying to do. Yeah. But like everyone at the factory is like pretty young, like to own it. So they know they understand like the current trends, and just like they can wrap their head around something being cropped for men, you know, stuff like that.
So how, in your experience, how difficult or easy has it been making your stuff here? Or was making your stuff outside of the US even an option for you?
I just didn't want to do it because I kind of just wanted to know where my stuff was being made, and just like if it was ethical. And
are you going down that route of like it being like sustainable and whatnot?
I would like to in the future, but it's just like so expensive.
Oh no, quite expensive.
Yeah, like
forget about it. Feel it. So are you? I don't know if you're comfortable telling how much it'll be for people, or have you not gotten that far yet?
I'm guessing like I'm gonna know more like on pricing. I have a rough estimate, but I'll know for sure in the coming weeks. But it's probably gonna be around $275, $280.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad. Handmade here? Yeah, that's not bad.
I was gonna charge more, but it's just like I want people to have a understanding first of my, like I don't want to be inaccessible. Yeah. And like no one knows what I've made yet, so they don't have anything to base it off of. So I want people to feel comfortable buying.
Oh, so
from
you
your
haven't
brand.
posted this at all?
I haven't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Did you want me to hold off on posting
No, you
this?
can, it's fine.
I posted. You're like, God damn it, Keezy, what the fuck? Are you serious?
But yeah, it's gonna be around like 275,
Yeah.
290, around that price range,
Okay.
which is honestly really cheap considering it's made in Los Angeles.
Oh, 100%.
Domestic
100%.
prices are fucking crazy.
And I don't know if I asked already. Do you have a ballpark of when this is?
I'm trying to get it out by end of next month.
Oh, so pretty soon then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm done with sampling already.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like starting production, waiting for that.
Mhm.
I'm not doing pre-orders, and it'll be limited to 100. So no restocks, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. All right. So off tangent question then.
Yeah.
Well, not, it's like on tangent, but like it has to do with clothing. As of right now, I always like to ask this question. As of right now, like what are your interests as far as like the clothing that you're buying right now? And has it changed since last time we saw each other?
It's been just developing since last time we saw each other. So
it's like more of the same kind of.
Yeah, I believe last time we spoke about just a lot of selvage and like Americana in general, Japanese Americana.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's kind of just been, I don't know, like the thing that I liked most about making these clothes are just doing research and just diving deeper into like my interests.
Yeah.
And it's been a really it's honestly just been fun, just you know,
Like learning more about it and whatnot.
yeah, learning more about it.
I noticed that on your post that you like put more. It's more like I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like a book page,
I've just been,
or like
it's just like
something that has to do with like the war. It seems like.
I just think post-war Japan is really interesting, and it's like a more fun way to learn
Yeah.
about clothes.
Yeah.
And like even me, for example, I like diving into like where the pieces are from and just like the inspiration behind them.
Yeah.
So like just reading. I mean, I enjoy reading anyways, but just like doing your research, it's fun. Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. All right. I don't have any more questions. I appreciate you being on, man.
Yes, sir.
So within a month or so, give
Yeah.
or take,
Yeah.
we're gonna see this for sure.
Hopefully by the end of next month.
I'll try to get it. I'll try to get this out before then. Alright, big shout out to My Worst Fits for being on the channel one more time. It's always great to have you on, man, for real. So I'm really excited, man. I know I probably didn't have a chance to say too much, but as far as your brand goes, man, I'm excited to see, you know, where that's gonna go in the future. I was actually going to mention his brand on one of my last videos about underappreciated streetwear, but then I was like, well, he doesn't really, it hasn't dropped yet, so I figured I'm gonna hold off. But also, he's not technically streetwear. He's like, I don't know what you consider, like, yeah, Japanese Americana, but at the same time, you know what I mean. The term streetwear is so broad. Anyways, I was with him, we were in Japantown in Frisco. A store in there had happened to sell one of the Bape booklets. You know, I don't know, I think maybe every year, like twice a year, Bape drops these booklets. They're like lookbooks slash like a booklet that ends up including some kind of item. And I saw it there, I think I bought the last one. It was just chilling like this. And it had, usually they put the item there, and I'm so used to them selling bags, right? So I looked at it, I'm like, bro, are they selling watches? I'm like, yes, absolutely. And then when I saw it, the watch is really big, actually. It's like it's a pretty good size watch. You know what, maybe I should put this on right now. So, you know, when it comes to new Bape, like, I'm just not excited. Like, I haven't been excited for new Bape in years now. It's been years. Because, you know, it's taken over with IT, and IT really they just pretty much fucked up the brand, if I were to just be real about it, you know what I mean? They turned it into a fast fashion Bape, which that should have been A8, but you know, now A8 sometimes looks better than Bape. Like the accessories, I'm like, dude, like what are you guys doing? Anyways, oh no, let it focus. I'm gonna check this out right now. A little $40 Bape watch, that's pretty rare. Boom, going kind of crazy. and on the wrist it actually says a bathing ape on there or something like that. I used to have the G-Shock, the Bape G-Shock. In the back it would have the Bape logo, and that would be it. Like, other than that is literally a regular G-Shock. But when you turn the light on in the back, you know what I mean? It's like, boy, I got the Bape in the back. This is a different G-Shock. This is not your regular G-Shock. But that was the time when Wiz Khalifa wasn't even like famous yet. It was like, and everybody else at school had G-Shocks on. So, you know, I had to come through with the Bape G-Shock. I didn't saved up all my money just to buy one watch that you would only know if it's Bape if you turn on the light in the back. How sorry is that? If they did the camo, oh, okay. Now we talking. You know what I mean? Now we talking. If they did the camo, that would be a little different story. That I might have kept it in the box if they did the camo. But the black is sick too. And speaking of black, I actually have been looking for just like a plain black hoodie. I did want to go see if the store ended up having one. So let's head out, show that footage, and then we'll come back here one more time. What's that?
You need to buy me some chocolates in there. Like, I wear a size 3.
Oh, you need some shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What size do you? You know what it looks like? I can just buy it.
Yeah.
Are they not letting you inside? No, it's cool.
Okay.
Is that the last one, or is this size 3 you needed, right? Yeah, I'll take that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry. Stay safe. Stay safe. Bro, they still got pinwheels in here. Look how old this is. Shit is dusty. You guys remember these? This is like throwback now. This is, they don't sell them like this anymore. Bruh. If it was my size. Good Lord. Oh my God, road to riches. The marathon continues. You know, it's funny, you go to stores like this and you're like, oh yeah, they got my size, and they just don't. All I wanted was a Pro Club in either a large or extra large. Tried on the large, didn't work out, because I wanted a little bit more oversized, because my plan was to like take it, go bring it to the tailor, chop the bottom, make it cropped, and then I'll be on my way. It'd be like a wide fitting, you know, like slightly cropped hoodie or whatever. Maybe anyways, I really spend my time doing really weird shit sometimes. But yeah, I ended up getting an XL in a different brand name. I got this brand right here. This is a Pro King hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Boy, these are the liquor store specials, right? They always got like Shaka, Pro 5 Sport, Pro Club, Pro King, Pro Club, Pro King. It's like pro anything. But this ended up not being that long, so I ain't even mad at it, boy. It is what it is, bro. And you know, there's a certain part of these type of stores that, like, I don't know, like these like stores like San Jose Blue Jeans and stuff, it holds a place, you know, for me. It's like sentimental to me, because like when I grew up buying into clothes for myself, I don't know if this is the same experience for everyone else, but when I first started buying clothes, I was going to stores like that. They had, you know, that was House of Blue Jeans, then or not House of Blues, that's San Jose Blue Jeans. Then they had House of Blue Jeans on Market Street, if people remember. They also had Oxford Street in Frisco. They had Manny's in Hayward. They had Shoe Club in Redwood. They had a couple more in the East Bay, and then also on Telegraph, that, you know, way back in the day, you used to have hella stores like that, but they all closed down because a lot of them are more so trend based. But, you know, SJB, San Jose Blue Jeans, this is one of the ones that's kind of left right now. When you need those, you know, those hood basics, you can come get your hood basics. And I am happy that it actually worked out too, so hopefully I can show you some footage of that. Yo, why is this street so busy, man? It's like a main thoroughfare. So I am starving, and I'm gonna go to this noodle place that I've been liking lately. I'll tag it here for you. Yeah, I've just really liked this place, man. Like, everything I've tried from them so far has been A1. So we're gonna go down there and we're gonna get some noodles. Got me a little bit of green tea. You feel me? Boom. Whew. The noodle on the bottom. Let me show you. Dirty. Here, I'll let the noodle sit like that for you. Boom. Very flavorful. I got the lamb, the spicy lamb. This was worth the wait. I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, like, I've had chow fun many times in my life, of course, because I'm Chinese. Usually, like, Chinese chow fun is not usually like this fat, and it's not as doughy. This one tastes like a little bit more doughy-ish, but this is, whew. Y'all definitely need to come out here and try this. Fast, I have some of the last orders of the denim, and I threw them back up on the site. They all sold out, so now for sure 100% I don't have any more, or I mean, this is the last of it, and then I gotta ship some of them out. This is like a quarter of the rest of the shipments or whatever. Package up the rest of them and then bring it down to UPS. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if this is a pickups video necessarily, but I did happen to get me a new laptop finally, because your boy done stacked up a couple of my coins. I had to, you know, I had to fuck around and go ahead and give me a new laptop. Finally, something that I can actually edit on. Gonna be very excited about this. I think the RAM on this is like the highest you can go. Peel this off. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm excited, man.
You're buying some IMAX like out of nowhere, dude.
Boy, man, hey man, I've been trying to get a laptop since like 2014, bro.
Holy shit.
So I've been eyeing it.
Wait, you have never had a laptop, dude, or what?
No, so I've had the MacBook Air,
okay.
way back in the day, but as you know, MacBook Air, you feel me, is not.
Yeah.
That is not up to date. That motherfucker, you open that shit now, a lot of shit is not gonna work on there. It's not even gonna be compatible. Crash, yeah, so I got that like in 2011. Then 2015 or no 2017. My sister gave me a hand-me-down MacBook, but I was editing on there before I got the desktop, I believe.
Oh. That would be like so bad.
It was really bad. Yeah, it wasn't even 32 gigabytes of RAM. It was like 16.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, anytime you put 4K on there, it would just shut down on the shut down, and it was just, oh man, like
it was hell, dude.
Yeah, it would restart on you and all types of shit. And I was just like, bro, I can't do this anymore.
But we just like passed through hell first, and then you got like in a good state, if you want to say that.
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning of my channel, the first year I was doing that, but I would be so frustrated because I would get through halfway through a video and then it'll just restart, but it doesn't save. So I'll have to do it all over again. I'm not even kidding. Like I would have to double edit it, you know? So like, I guess maybe yeah, I guess it maybe gave me like better skills at that point, but still like, it was so bad.
Right, Theo, what have you been up to?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Fucking stupid!
I was like, what have you been up to?
Yes. He's been answering like that a lot lately.
Yeah.
He'll just answer yes to anything. Yo, like Theo is the 3D man now. You finna sell these non-fungible tokens. These NFTs, boy.
Bro,
NFT's been going crazy.
That's crazy.
NFT, boy.
Like, what are you dropping, like, the magazine, dude? Like, it's still, like, dropping this year? Or you, like, postpone it if you... Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what happened?
Okay, I got the answer, dude. I got it, dude. With that laugh, dude, I'm done, dude. I got it, dude.
Bro, I can't do anything because, like, COVID.
Yeah.
But I need to, even Keezy, I need to talk to you because, obviously, because so much has happened since I last like interviewed you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to like redo it so we can talk about like Haven Court and stuff.
Hold on. Bruh, that is crazy. Yo, bruh.
Yeah, I wasn't even here for 5 seconds. I'm like, they're talking about me. What are they saying?
Wait a minute.
Bruh, that was weird, dude.
Why?
Cause we were talking about your video that you said that you wanted to post or whatever.
To make, and it still hasn't come
What do
out.
You know what's funny? We've been on this. Wait, what time did we log on, guys?
Hours ago?
Like 6, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we haven't talked about you since till now, and then you log on. That was weird. Yeah.
That was weird.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll leave. I'll come back.
No, I was telling him because like you spoke to me like the day before you said you were gonna post, and then I was like, oh shit, like Alex is gonna post this shit, but then it didn't happen. Then I didn't think about it after because I got busy, and then now I'm thinking like, wait, he really didn't post it. Like
Yeah, it's just sitting there.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah,
What did I say, dude?
Yeah, it's
What
like,
did I say?
Wait, you mentioned
But
it
why?
No, I mentioned that
Why?
like one of the possibilities was you just sitting in the video, dude, and that.
Oh
happened.
yeah. It's there.
It's there.
What did I say?
Yo, that is hilarious, dude.
I know Alex, dude.
Oh my god.
That was the closest in forever.
Yeah.
Anything. It still is. Like by far. Like nothing. That like week was the closest that we ever got.
Just one question, dude.
What
happened to the video?
It's not irrelevant because the topic that it was you already know that. I know you know what it was.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Yeah. Was it ASMR? Well, no, Ayo's video's coming out this week, so Keezy, you got nothing?
I ain't got shit, bro.
Oof.
Yeah, I gotta think of something, dude. I just gotta come up, muster some shit up, and be like, boom, there you go. And that's a video. Next thing is probably gonna be a vlog of some kind. I just don't know how I'm gonna, put it together, so.
Are you gonna film your next drop or nah?
Yeah, but that's not happening yet, so that will be in a couple weeks or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. For sure.
All right. Well, I will catch everybody
so much
later.
for watching.
This super awkward outro, and yee.
All right, guys. Fucking take care.
All right.
Peace.
Damn.